Tracy.
And I'm Andy.
And I'm Corey.
And we have, she might not have won the show, but she was the winner
Hot
of our
ticket.
heart.
Hot ticket. Yay! Hannah, thanks for being in the cube.
Thanks for having me.
Our biggest get of the season.
And we had Peter.
Okay, so we have to just get straight into this episode, and you're going to help recap with us, and which is great because we have a lot of questions. You were really the star of the show in so many ways. Well, just think about it, you guys. Leading up to this episode, there were two huge teases that they got all season, both of which ended up being about you.
Everyone's trying to figure out what Barb is crying about, and you're like, it's me.
It's me, and I didn't want to tell anyone because I didn't want to spoil it.
But you knew she was talking about you?
I did,
Can we talk about how up until that moment, the most dramatic thing about you is that you stole someone's champagne? Like, that actually feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah,
oh my
right?
gosh.
It seems like centuries ago.
And you've come so far. You were champagne villain.
Yeah.
And now you're like,
I forgot.
Superwoman.
I forgot about it.
Superwoman.
I'm very excited that you're here, and I think it all worked out for the best for everybody. And
I think so, too.
hopefully, 12 months from now, we'll see you as the Bachelorette. That would be the ideal.
Corey's putting it out there.
Would you do that? I know you've been asked, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm still healing. I mean, our breakup was 5 weeks ago, and I'm continuing just to move forward and think positive, but I would never say never.
She's gotta be the Bachelorette!
Man, I don't know how to do this.
We start the show with you going to meet Peter's family.
Yes.
Okay. Barbara loved you.
I spent quite a bit of time with her. Once me and Peter got engaged, we, talked all the time. It's sad, but I felt like she was like a second mom to me.
I think Barb did everything she could this week to make sure that you guys would still be friends.
I know. I would love to, but I'm trying to move forward.
Right.
I'm trying to move forward.
We can't let Barb hold you back.
There's so much of it that we don't know, like behind
And
the
she's
scenes.
a wonderful person.
You've just never seen this before. You've never seen a parent so opposed to the Bachelor or Bachelorette's pick.
But it's coming from a good place.
For sure. She just wants her kid to be happy.
Yeah, she only wants the best.
And by good place, it's because she loved me.
Because I'm the good place.
Coming from a good place. I mean, let's talk about it.
Who are your best friends in the house?
I was friends with everyone, but towards the end, I became very close with Victoria.
F.
Yes, Victoria F.
Not
Was
fake.
it weird though
Not
knowing
fake.
that you guys were gonna like fantasy suite with the same guy?
We'd always try to put it aside. I was just like,
the
everyone
high
do your
road.
own thing, do what's best for you and Peter. I'm just staying out of it. So I tried not to talk. So that's kind of where my facial expressions came in, where I'm like, I just was trying not to talk. I'm just like, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
I think you were very classy the way you
You
handled
really
it.
were.
Good. Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the recap because we are just digressing.
All over the place.
We have 4 hours to get through.
So then you got to go on your like, day with your kangaroos. Oh my God.
That was a good date.
It was a great day. Who cares about Peter? That is the cutest little thing.
Can we get kangaroos next year?
Look at the
Yeah,
kangaroos.
Joey. Need Joey's on the
put it
floor
in-
hopping
yeah.
around.
Yeah, it was
Boingy,
awesome.
boingy. Then Madison meets Peter's family.
Yes.
Didn't go as well.
Not as well.
Peter and Madison go on their final date, and here's how I'd like to describe that date. Let's have a really serious conversation, but first, let's unleash all the bugs we can find.
Oh, you can't.
I don't think it's gonna work out.
Maybe I can change.
I think we have different lifestyles.
Wait, hold on. Are you getting?
I'm getting a
Are you
call.
getting something?
Hang on.
Get your phone.
I've got to take this one.
Who is
What's
it?
that? Barb's on the phone. Corey had to step out. I got it. Okay, we'll continue without him.
Phew, glad we cleared that up on your calculator. All right, so then we went to sleep and we were like, what's gonna happen? What could possibly happen? Then it turned out you were thinking about leaving and not showing up at all.
Well, my instincts were telling me I wasn't receiving all the information I needed. In the end, trust your instincts. Yep.
Yeah, he says you might not show up. Peter's freaking out, gonna faint, lays down on the bed. Producer comes in. Is he dating that producer? We don't know. Okay, so then.
Oh, the rumors are flying now.
Then-
That's just like the bugs.
And then, exactly.
Yes.
Then Chris Harrison comes in. Hannah's coming. Then you get out of the car, and that was the most treacherous path they made you walk down.
Oh, I was just trying not to
Oh,
completely.
there's always Hannah.
I was like, what are you guys doing to me? Like in these heels and these rocks, and I'm like, I feel like I'm going on a hike.
Don't let her fall. That's what I was thinking.
I could tell immediately that the gist of how it was gonna go was good.
Was positive.
Was
Okay.
positive.
Okay.
I could tell.
Good
Plus, I was like
vibes.
trying to look in his pocket, like see if there's like a bump where
there's a
like
lump.
You were looking for that bulge?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, so
The
then.
Neil Lane. She was looking for the Neil Lane.
Look at the Neil Lane.
Give me the ring.
The ring. The point
Back
is,
onto
so
the ring.
then,
Okay.
for that brief moment,
You had a great moment.
we were just so happy for you.
Aw.
So you guys got engaged. All was wonderful. We're like, we're engaged. Cheers. Real champagne,
Yeah.
not the fake stuff, apple cider.
I'm like,
Engaged,
give me
boom.
it, give me it.
Yeah.
Come on, Peter, let's party.
So
Yeah,
that was
moment.
all great. You guys had your moment. It was wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful.
It was
wonderful.
awesome. It was a great moment. We sat down and I'm like, fiance, what's your phone number?
Like you didn't even have his
We didn't even have
number.
each other's phone numbers.
So then we fly back to LA, and then you go to this house, and you knew
Yes.
bad news bears.
We knew it was going to be a difficult conversation, but I didn't know, he was going to say, I can't give you my full heart.
Barb was giving you the
Yeah.
She was like, yes. Like,
personal support club.
I sincerely believe he was excited and loved you and excited to get engaged to you.
And I feel like he made a decision finally.
I did too.
Like he was like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. This is where I'm going.
Sometimes I'm like, should I get Domino's or should I get sushi? And then I get Domino's and I'm like, which one I got sushi?
Be indecisive about what food you want, not who you want to marry.
Yes, that should be on a t-shirt. Make one.
Make one, and I'm gonna wear it every day.
So then you come out, and by the way, like, bombshell.
You looked really good.
Dress,
Really?
like,
Yeah, you looked really
Well, red is bold and fierce, and that's kind of what I wanted to
you were
present.
empowered, and you spoke your mind. I literally was just like, yes! Boom, Hannah Ann! So then Madison and Peter come out, and Barb was very upset. I was like, kind of expecting her to like support you, and then they come out and her to be like, but obviously you're my son and I support you, and that is not what we got.
Speaking of opinions.
Yeah, she has them, and she gave them.
Strong ones.
And what she basically said was, Peter was like, I choose Madison. They decided mutually to, like, it seems like get back together, at least try it. And Barb said, no, I don't support this.
She's like, I don't support it. I don't think it's gonna last.
You're making this
I don't think it's gonna work.
All of your family and friends think that this is not gonna work.
All your family and friends.
I was like, Barb.
She does not need any of the hate she's getting.
Barb and Peter can figure it out.
We hope the family works out
with
great.
Peter and Madison. Great, mazel tov. Go do the hora. Okay, so now we got to talk about the Bachelorette. How do you feel about Claire being the Bachelorette?
I think she's gonna be awesome.
I think it's time for an older cast.
Yes.
What thanks?
No, I definitely do. Especially after like this past season, I think, they need a season that will work out.
It's a little more mature.
No, in all honesty, I feel like Claire is in a place where she's really ready for love.
Yes, and she wants it.
Yeah.
What's next for Hannah Ann? Because we're not done seeing you.
We'll see what's next. I'm gonna, have all opportunities presented to me, and I'll go from there.
Who did you watch with?
Mostly just like with my sister, Haley.
The most beautiful viewing party of all time.
Boots.
Also, like, Haley and Hannah Ann for like dual sister bachelorettes. A yes, I believe.
They should have a sister competition. You guys would win hands down.
Sisters finding misters.
Oh, done! Get it into pretend.
Hannah Ann, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks
we love
for
you so
having me.
much.
Thank you.
A big thanks to you all for watching.
And don't forget to tune in to us recapping Listen to Your Heart.
And comment below and tell us what you think.
Hannah Ann in the Cube.